sunstroke and people burning as well, their skin. I mean, it's getting worse. You can see on this Alaska cam as well, there's an object to the left slightly in the middle of the screen, a red object. You can see this. These heavenly bodies are out there now, and they continue to spray our skies to hide it, as these objects are causing our celestial body, the sun, to burn. Those coronal holes are really burning now. Those huge solar flares. We're getting about 10 or 15 huge blasts. They're heading towards our Earth all the time. Space weather is really erratic now. It really is. And I just want to get these messages out there very clearly, because it's just too far evident now, isn't it? We're seeing that the sun is so white hot now up in the skies, and they are spraying everywhere now. We are seeing this all the time. And every day I'm going to do this for you until the very end, because I believe it's getting closer now. I mean, look at this image here on the Alaska cam. This is a Mr. Garth cam, and it's pointing east. You can see evidently that the sky is dimming, and this object, this solar flare situation, and also this solar simulator that's up there as well, that's in front of it. I believe things are starting to break up now. That it's over, isn't it? It's finished. We can see what's going on now in our skies, and I just want, again, the public to see this too, as it's like the wrong way around. As I said before, it's too dark there on this Alaska cam, and that sun, that object up there, is burning white hot now. It's like it's ready to explode. Something huge is going to happen just around the corner now. It really is. And I've looked at other cam images, and we're seeing the same images all the time. The sun, there is a great problem up there, and again, the government are still just spraying the skies till the very end. You can see on the bottom right hand corner, I took a video today on sundown, and you can see clearly that those chemtrails are hiding something. They really are hiding objects up there. Again, you can see clearly on this Alaska cam. It's just amazing how they're getting away with it. This is pointing east. We can all see this now, how it's dimming so much now on the up there in the skies, and there's another reflection there on the horizon. And this simulator, I mean, it's the wrong shape, isn't it? That's in front of the sun, this hexagon shape. I mean, we're seeing this all the time now. And up above the atmosphere of Earth, it must be absolutely full of trash that's being pulled in now by this huge incoming binary twin system. We are seeing the evidence now. And last night, I saw a comet or an asteroid. I saw something burn through the atmosphere. It was absolutely spectacular, but I saw that. It was like a golden orb that came down and just flashed up there above our atmosphere. And it just shows that these objects are coming in now. They're all coming in from one part of the system out there in space, and it's from this ecliptic orbit that's heading in our way. I mean, my kids couldn't bear being out all day. They only spent a short time at the swimming pool. It was far too hot. Far too hot today for being here in the UK. It wasn't like this last year. I mean, you can see here, it's evidently that they are using cloaking technology up there and those chemtrails to spray the skies. 65 military planes I spotted today, this afternoon. I'm just very passionate about this now. It's got to a stage now that I am fixed on the sky for you guys. It really is important to show these true images that we're seeing every day. We are seeing the changes now. I mean, you can see on this Alaska cam that the plant life is still not as healthy as it should be. I mean, the flowers haven't bloomed. There's no healthiness anymore. Here in the UK as well, we're just seeing plant life that's dying. There's trees that's still not growing properly because the heat that's coming off this object, the Sol, the sun, is causing all these problems now. We're going to get the space trash that's going to head closer to us and sooner or later be coming into our atmosphere. We'll see these objects up there, and then the government will not be able to keep hold of this secret of what's going on in the skies. Look at this Alaska cam as well. You can see just to the middle right hand side a heavenly object that's up there. You can see that. If you zoom in or change the settings, the lighting settings, you will see that there's a celestial object that's there on the horizon, which they have been spraying in the skies. And this is pointing north. This is the right direction to keep your eyes on, up there in the heavens. There is definitely something up there. And they are spraying all the time just to deliberately hide the truth from us. I checked the SOHO charts this afternoon, and most of the images were broke down. They were shut down. They were not up and running. And NASA cams as well, the NASA Ustream, just very red on the screen all the time because of this huge amount of radiation that's coming down towards us. You see the flashes as well on the NASA cams, and then they turn the cam off, so you can't see anything, just a blue screen. And it's not because of a computer error, it's because they don't want you to see what's going on out there in space. They don't want you to see the truth. All the time they've been doing this, and all the time the public have been keeping their eyes down, believing the media channels. It's all programmed now to hide the truth. Here on this image as well, you can see this on the Wells Alaska cam. East, again, you can see the plasma up there, and you can see the haze in the sky where the military has spread the skies, and the sun is burning through those chems. You could see this so evident. It's cutting through them now. At times I believe that the simulator can't protect us. Sometimes it moves. It can't be perfect all the time, and that's when these huge amounts of problems from the corona holes attack our Earth. And I believe in the future we will see earthquakes here in the UK as well. It's going to happen all over the planet. The Earth is in danger now, and we really need to keep track of everything. The jet stream, there was nothing today in the jet stream, nothing to protect us here in the UK. And last year, when we saw those skies, the sun, it wasn't half as bad as what it is now. The horizons, I hope people are looking at the horizons, because you will see how much damage they're causing up there above the skies. As again, I've said before, we're breathing this in. I hope that Putin and also President Trump come out with some sort of conference about this and let the public know and be aware of this, because every single time and every day those chemtrails are causing us harm. And it was a situation that today it was unbearable being outside through the afternoon towards the evening. At 7:30 this evening, it was still 22, 23, 24. The temperature had risen once more each day. So what I'm saying, in the future, people will start noticing that the changes are happening right now, because again, the North Pole will be in serious trouble, and the South, as they are melting away to this day now. You can see here on this Alaska cam as well, this huge simulator with this object. I mean, you can see those chemtrails, and it's burning the land all the time. There's other objects that are up there as well in the heavens, and we're seeing all this. And I believe 100% that we're going to see these huge asteroids that are going to be landing on our land. Because again, that binary Death Star is with our sun. It's heading our way. It's now changing to this day. All this weather is erratic. Patterns have changed all the time. You can clearly see this. So again, thank you for watching the channel, and I'll be back home to do the normal work on the videos, and respect to all of you, because we're all seeing all the same evidence all the time. The powers to be need to be truthful with the massive public now. They really do. It's so important. So take care and respect to you all. From Matt Rogers.